they are putting on our shoulders.
Talking about mtu moja. We've seen
I want to agree with Madam. The Kenyans are ahead. They have concluded on the issue of, in fact, there's somebody who sang a Kikuyu in a Kikuyu song, naitwa wa Kioni. He was saying, we know the person we are not going to elect. It is now the person we want to elect that we want to know. And it concludes the whole topic.
Talking about mtu moja. Now that, of course, you belong to the opposition and you've been pushing for one term.
I'm happy that you are not seeing me as a mole. Thank you.
No, it's not me seeing you as a mole. It's Rigathi Gachagua, the leader of DCP, who sees as a mole.
He didn't say me. You are the one assigning the name to me.
No, we joined the dotted lines.
I'm telling you that is unfortunate.
Yeah. So,
totally unfortunate.
You people have been in the opposition since the election of Kenya Kwanza. ODM has now seen the coming up of factions. Linda Mwananchi, Linda Ground. Linda Mwananchi appears to be speaking your language too. It's led by James Orengo and Edwin Sifuna. Now that the commoners are saying mtu moja, and Sifuna's ratings, according to them, appear to have risen. Should Sifuna come, who has come late in the day, but his ratings may if they surpass the people you've been pushing, will you maybe put your weight behind Sifuna and the Linda Mwananchi, and of course just make one political juggernaut?
Like, I want to face you because you have asked a question.
There we go.
You want to throw of this opposition. Sifuna is not a come late. Sifuna has been there from day one. He was one of the forces behind Baba. You may not have had him as clear as he is now because Baba was there. But when you talk you say Sifuna amekuja amechelewa, Sifuna has been very consistent. Even when you were pushing for maandamano, Sifuna was really clear, much clearer than others, like Junet and all the others. He was the person I would look at and I would know, where are we? Where is ODM? Where is Jubilee? And it is not one time we would whisper to each other's ear and say, hapa tusikubali kuchezwa. Kioni hapa tukae kwa raini. So Sifuna is not joining this thing with it. I want you to go through the names and I'll tell you the others who are joining us later. And that is why you should be very careful when you look at us and think that any of us can be a mole. We were seeing you as moles. Sasa wakati mulikuwa kwa serikali. And we are happy to be joined by many others. And since we want even those in government to come and join us, we will not be calling them moles or rats or rodents or whatever, lizards, whatever. Wakuje wa Kenya tujiweke kwa serikali ambayo inatufaa. So I am telling you, the team that you are seeing with Linda Mwananchi, even the team you are seeing with Linda Ground, si ati ni Ground kusema ukweli, wanasema Linda Ground, ni mfuko kwa saa hii. Kwa sababu mfuko iko na pesa kidogo ambayo inatoka kwa sehemu nyingine. Si ati they are ni Linda mfuko. Once that is done, they will come to the Linda Mwananchi. And some of those things, individuals you are seeing in Linda Ground are very, very loud supporters of Mwananchi. And you can actually see some of them cannot hold it, like Oparanya. Oparanya can't hold it for long. He is not one who is able to pretend. He will speak his mind and he'll go where his heart is.
You're saying he's pretending now?
No, he's not. He can't pretend. He said the other day, kutafutia Ruto kura, munaifanya iwe gumu. Wacheni kusubua Sifuna. If there are people you can help you run this government easily. It's like Oparanya. Oparanya was very key when Kibaki government was there and when the
planning.
Yeah, I mean he sees it as hana maneno ya kwenda huko. And some of these are the individuals we admire. So and Oparanya, even when he was going to join the broad-based, he was with us at the command center where Mheshimiwa Karonso operates from. Na yeye alisema unaona mimi ninaenda na nimeambiwa naenda. He came. Hata igawa alikuwa arudi hakurudi. Mpaka wa leo tunangojea arudi atuambie, lakini hakujarudi, pengine atarudi. So I'm saying when he comes over, because I see them coming over at a given time. See ni Kenya na tulikuwa kwa 2002. People will eventually go to her. Look at how Governor Waiguru is speaking. You know, you may also want to say that she is bullish, like you are telling me I'm bullish.
She apologized on behalf of the government.
She's trying to apologize on behalf of people because of the impeachment.
Yeah.
And I was saying how I wish she could ask some of us. This opposition has nothing to do with impeachment. Impeachment was just one of the other things that helps people move to the opposition. People moved to the opposition much earlier. But the impeachment ni mafuta imeongezwa, mambo imeendelea ikiongezwa slowly. Now this finance bill that is coming, that is looking already very punitive, hiyo ni mafuta ingine. Hii kuongeza fuel to 197 umeongeza mafuta one after the other. 7 billion shillings going to France with the French president, na anakuja kupokea hapa Kenya. Hiyo pia ni mafuta ingine. He came all the way to correct the 7 billion shillings. So how you listen to her and say, na wewe Mama Waiguru, I wish you could ask some of us. This opposition is only growing day by day, and I can see her also. It's a matter of time before umuone badi. So she's also not one who.
Because it's interesting, because you were all in the same pots together at some point. And Waiguru, as governor of Kirinyaga today, was an operative for former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Very clear. She was one of his point men, or woman, however you want to look at it. So for her to be apologizing on behalf of somebody, is there something that has been sensed on this ground that you talk about that is moving faster than the leaders, that she understands, okay, if we don't apologize, if we do apologize, we could get people coming back to us?
There are two categories of leaders, and unfortunately for Kenyans, they are not able to quite make out. There are leaders who follow people. But they are leaders who actually lead the people. Many of the people you are now seeing talking like we understand, we are sorry, nini, they are the ones who want to follow people. Wanaanza kusema tunakuja pahali muko, lakini they are explaining us to the reason why we are on our way.
Yes.
And that is why, and then they'll come and also call you moles and the rest. Maneno yote. Na kuna wale, na that's why I was looking at you a little more squared, because you don't seem to understand the Sifuna and Babu.
And you never answered it. You'll answer it later.
You never. So it's not. The Sifuna is not a person you are fighting. Hajakuwa nyuma ya raia, amekuwa pale mbele. And when the maandamano stopped, he moved into citizen radio thing and on the floor of the Senate, and he continued hammering, and he has won the hearts of people. And I can tell you, United Opposition, Azimio Coalition, any formation that emerges after this, if it doesn't factor in individuals like Akina Sifuna, if it doesn't take care of those of us who are also there from the beginning, and you come and throw them by the side, you are not being fair to Kenyans who have also stood out there for that long. It is also called betrayal, which is something that you must be very, very careful about, because Kenyans are also very loyal to those people who have also stood with them. And that is why you see them responding quickly to Babu, Leader Mwananchi, or James Olengo. People who are able to tell Bamba, ni kweli tunakusikia, lakini hii safari unaenda hatuwezi tukakuachilia uende, lakini sio sawa. Sio sawa. He was saying sio sawa. Hii karatasi nitasoma kwa sababu I'm the SG, lakini ukiniuliza kwa roho yangu, I don't believe in it. And that's the role of the SG. That is why you'll hear